We're going live now. So hello, YouTube. My name is Bruna and I'm the hostess today. This is Talk and Talk, a safe place where you can come to communicate in English, Spanish, Italian, and French. We are not here to correct you or to judge you. This is just a place to talk. We're going to speak 100% of the time in English. So this is not a class, it's just a conversation. If you want to take classes, you can go to our website, talkandtalk.com.br, and find more information there. There are classes for beginners and intermediate, besides all the stuff you can find in the pro plan. What else? I'm not going to split us today because there are only 6 of us, so I think we don't need to split. Please don't forget our philosophy. Be respectful, don't correct one each other, and let's enjoy. And that's it. Let's get started. We're going to start by introducing ourselves. So Leticia, can you do it first? Who are you, girl?
Yeah. Hello, my name is Letícia. I am 23 years old and I live in São José do Rio Preto, São Paulo. I am graduated in translation and nowadays I work with marketing.
Very good.
Yeah, that's it.
Long time. Now that you said, I know it's not your first time. I remember
Yeah.
it. Long time no see. Okay, that's
Yeah,
good.
long time.
Let's go with Leandro now. And you, Leandro, who are you?
Oh, I'm pretty well. I'm Leandro Correa da Silva. I'm 38 years old. I'm married. I have 2 kids. In my free time, I like take photos, take pictures, and play guitar. I'm from Rio de Janeiro.
Okay,
Yeah,
that's good.
that's it.
Very good. It's really good to see you. And what about you, Vinicius?
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Vinicius. I'm 32. I work as a software engineer. I'm living in Curitiba right now. I'm married, no kids. I guess that's it.
Great. Let's go with Lida. Andrew, Lida.
Hello, guys. Good afternoon. My name is Felipe Lira. I am 43 years old. I live in Recife. I'm married. Have 1 daughter. That's it. I'm a network engineer. That's it.
Very good. Very good. And last but not least, Marta, your turn.
Hello, everybody. My name is Marta. I live in Belo Horizonte. I'm 39 years old. I have 2 kids, and I like to study English. And I play the violin.
Yes, it's awesome. No, I must confess, every time I see Monica, I get really happy because I think it's so beautiful, the violin, and everything, and playing it, it's so awesome. So it's really nice, Marta. And I am Bruna, guys. I work here on Talk and Talk. I work as a teacher and also as a community manager here. I live in São Paulo with my family. I've been in a journey now learning Spanish, and I've been facing a lot of challenges. It's not easy learning a new language. I like dancing and listening to music too. These are my hobbies. Well, and I think now we can start. Let's see the first question. I will send them here one more time. What is a leader to you? So I'm going to start with you, Vinicius. What is a leader to you?
I guess it's a inspiring person, like you want to follow the person, not because you need to, but because you really want it. And I think I guess I was talking with Junior some years ago about leader and boss. I think, and leaders inspire us to be a better person, I guess.
Well, you said something really nice about inspiring and wanting to follow the leader without needing to do it, right? So it's really interesting. I totally agree with you. Very good. Lira, how do you see it? What is a leader to you?
For me, a leader is a person that can guide the other people, you know, for the bad thing or for a good thing, you know. There is two kinds of leader. In summary, is that a person that guide other people and inspiring as well.
Mm-hmm. Very good. Yeah, because it's interesting what you said about good and bad, you know, because like leaders can lead people to doing bad stuff, right? So it's not always positive, unfortunately, but I agree with you. How do you see it, Leandro? What is a leader to you? Do you agree with the guys?
Yeah, I agree. Little, in my opinion, person that help each other, help work together, help each other is, I think, as the characteristic that a good leader is help work together mainly.
Yes, you said something good, you know, about working together and um not just demanding, but also being part of the team, right? I think this is really important when it comes to leadership. Very good. How do you see it, Marta?
I think a leader is a person who teach someone and to guide to do some work, to inspire people to work better. Yeah, I think it's it.
Great, great, great. I liked it. And what about you, Le?
Yeah, I agree. In my point of view, a leader as a person that takes the control of the situation when everything's a mess, or not, just a person that knows how to take everybody together to a safe place, to a place that everybody wants to. And is a person that knows how to manage your things in a good way, you know.
Yes, 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 yes. Very good. I was reading we have the next question that is, do you consider yourself leader material? I didn't know these expression, this expression. It's new for me. That means to make behavioral changes to increase effectiveness, maybe to have good skills, you know, leaders usually have. So I want to ask you if you are this way, you know, if you are leader material, and also the other one that is if you are more a leader or more a follower. Le, do you consider yourself leader material? Are you more a leader or more a follower?
Honestly, I guess it depends on the situation, but nowadays in my work, for example, I see myself as a follower because there's a lot of things that I still can't understand and I can't do it by myself. So once I can do it by myself, it's hard to guide someone to do things, you know. So yeah, I guess nowadays I'm a follower, but as we saw in the video, I am intending to be a leader.
Oh,
You're
yes, very good. No, yeah. Like it's interesting what you said, because sometimes we are just getting ready, right? Like we are starting in a new area and we are not completely ready to do it, but in the future, who knows, right? Very good, Lim. I wrote here the definition I found about leadership material for you to see it too. Thank you so much, Le. And how about you, Marta? Do you consider yourself more a leader or a follower?
I consider me more a follower because I think to be leader it's very difficult. But I have a experience by teaching the violin, and I think I have to be a little bit leader because I'm teaching and I have to show my student how to do. how to play. So I have to be leader when I teach the violin.
Very good, very good. And do you, let me just ask something else. Do you feel being a mother guides you to being a leader too? Like, is being a mother being a leader too? What do you think?
Yes, I think every mother have to be a leader.
Very good, very good. Yeah, I was thinking about this. Very good. And let's hear from Leandro now. And you, Leandro, are you more of a leader, more of a follower? I know you are a parent too. You are a father, right? So do you feel sometimes in your house you need to be a leader?
Yeah, I think that depends of the situation. For example, in my I am not a leader in my big company, for example, but I'm consider myself leader in my house for my kids, for my family, for my wife. So that depends. Yeah, yes, you know, in my house, yes, I consider a big leader because I need to teaching from my kids. Yes.
Very good. Yes, I think somehow parents are leaders. Yeah, very good. I agree with you. And what about you, Lida? Do you consider yourself leader material? Are you more a leader, more a follower? I know you are a parent too, right? Share with us.
I consider myself a leader material, mainly in my job, because some most part of the time I'm a technical leader in a project, so I need to follow the project. No, I manage the project. I need to divide the task between the other participants in the project. And about the leader or follower, depends on the situation. No? When I'm a technical leader in the project, I'm a leader. But when I'm with my boss, for example, I'm a follower, no? Because he's guiding me for my success. That's it.
Very good. Yes, and you said something, and I was thinking here. Sometimes it's important, although you are a leader. Sometimes it is important to follow too. To listen and to be followed by other people's opinions, and to be in both places. I think teaches us a lot. Thank you so much, Lida, for sharing with us. And how do you see it, Vinicius? Which one do you think you are more?
I guess depends on the situation, of course. I consider myself as a leader, but I hate it. I don't like it. I think follow is more easy for me. Like you don't have so much problems. But at my work or some situation, I guess I need to be a leader sometimes, but I don't like it.
Very nice. Me too. I am kind of leader here on Talk and Talk, right? During the classrooms, just like Marta, when I have to teach. I also train some hosts here, and but I don't know if I think I like teaching, but I don't like being seen as a leader. Maybe sometimes I feel there are some, I don't know, leaders are not really well seen, so because they are too strict, or because of some bad examples of leaders, so sometimes I feel it's not that nice. And also the pressure, like there are a lot of expectations when you are leading something, like people expect you to be perfect or not to make mistakes. So I think it's not really nice, being a leader. Oh gosh. Okay, let's see the next one. I will skip, guys, to the next. Actually, yeah, let's go to number 4. Is there an ideal kind of leader? What are the characteristics of such leader? What are the characteristics of this ideal person? Lida, can you start with this one?
Oh, it's a difficult question, but there is a ideal kind of leader. I don't know. It depends on the kinds of I don't know. That depends of. Let me see. Is that ideal? There is many forms to be a leader, no? Because of that, is not. I believe is not a ideal kind of leader. For me, a leader need to have a lot of characteristics. In this way, it's difficult to say ideal kind of leader, no?
It's okay, no problem at all. I was thinking here because yeah, it's difficult, but I think some points are important. Like being a good listener, I think it's important when you are a leader, you know, like being open to listen to other people, right? Go ahead, Lida. Would you like to add something? Like
Yes,
what are you thinking about?
I think that's the calm person, no? Listen other people to guide, or maybe you need to choose the good characteristic of the person and delegate a kind of task for him or her. Depends of the ability of the other person, no? You need to identify it as a leader. You need to identify the ability the person to delegate a task, for example. That's it.
Very good. Couldn't agree more with you. That's great. Very good. Let's hear from Marta now. And you, Marta, what do you think?
I think a good leader must speak well, cannot be shy, and a good leader must follow another leaders to inspire.
Great. You said something really nice about being shy. You know, this is a question I have sometimes, you know, like can shy people be good leaders? Because it is important to have a good communication too, right? So, but sometimes the person is not shy at their jobs, but they are in their personal lives, right? So it's interesting to think about that. Vinicius, what do you think about it? What other characteristics do you think are important? Do you agree with the guys?
I guess first of all, be a really good listener. You know, most of people want just talk more than listen. I guess be a good leader. You need to be a good listener as well. Good communication. I guess even you're a shy person, you know, I think you're a good leader as well because there's a lot of forms to lead, and you know, like Philippe said before, he is like a technical leader, so he don't need to speak so much, you know. They just need how do the works in a good way and make everyone be comfortable with their jobs, you know. So I think be a good listener. It's the first of all thing to be a good leader, I guess.
Very good. And to really listen, right? Like not just hear, but like pay attention and remember the things. These things are really, really important. I couldn't agree more with you, Vinicius. And Le and Ju, what do you think?
For me, I guess a good leader should be comprehensive, yeah. And of course, he or she should listen to everybody and understand the needs of the team and of each one in a particular way. And I guess it's important to have a great community, as you said, and a great perspective of the situation, you know, because sometimes you need to see how to get out of situations and how to solve things that are not that easy. So I guess it's very important to have this kind of vision as well.
Very good. To know how to solve problems, right? I think this is really important. Very good, because most of the time we just have to solve stuff, right? And if you are a leader, maybe you have, like, you can overview stuff, you know, and it helps. Really important. Leandro, what would you add? What do you think?
Yeah, I agree. Everyone said. Mainly, good listening. Good listening is very important for a leader. To work in community. To work always in community is not in individual. I think is very important.
Very good, very good. Yes, to work in community, to work with the group, and to be really part of it too, right? Not just I want to demand, but I don't want to do, right? I just want to rule. No, it's not like this, right? Very good, guys. And let's go to the next. I will skip to number 7. Can anyone become a leader? Why or why not? Vinicius, what's your opinion?
I don't think so. I don't think everyone can be a leader or become a leader, you know, because there are a lot of people like us, you know, don't want to be a leader. And but I guess at the video the guy said you become a leader and it's not natural. But I really disagree because I think there's a lot of people, you know, they work with their skills they already had, but I think a leader it's more like how you feel about the situations and if you really want make it the difference, you know, like you see like Martin Luther King, he was a leader, but he was a leader because he saw so many things in his life, then thought, okay, I need be the difference. I need help the people. So I think the true leader, you know, like make a really difference, born as a leader, and the life, you know, helps the person to become a real leader. But it's just my opinion, I guess.
Whoa, it's a great opinion. It's really interesting because sometimes I talk to my therapist about it because I put myself in a lot of leadership positions and I've been leader in a lot of moments. You know, I went to college twice and I was leader there twice. Working as a teacher, we are kind of leaders too. Here on TNT, now I am the community manager, so I manage the community. So I think this is something natural of me, you know, of who I am. I like being like this, you know. So I totally agree with you. We may have natural leaders that they are just they improve their leadership skills, right? But they were born leaders, maybe. Very good. I really liked what you said, Vinicius. Let's hear from Le now. Le, do you agree with Vinicius? Do you think anyone can become a leader?
Yeah, I guess it's hard. I guess everybody can be a leader, but I guess it's not everyone that wants to be a leader. So everybody has the the ability of, I don't know, studying and developing skills to be a leader. But of course, we all know that since you are a leader, you have more responsibilities and you need to do things that maybe you don't want it. So I guess everybody is able to be a leader, but not everybody wants the responsibility or just want to be a leader, you know?
Yes, and I don't know if we really need. We will answer this question pretty soon, you know, because if you don't want to, like, you don't need to force yourself to be it, right? So you can just be a follower, and it's okay too, right? It's all about wanting. Yeah, very good. I agree with you, Lynn. What do you think about it, Leandro? Can anyone become a leader? What's your opinion?
Yeah, I think yes. Of course, is a yeah need study a lot. Need to work a lot. Need have responsibility. But I can if I can have these skills, yeah, I can become a leader. I think yes.
Yeah, okay, that's good. Yes, if you study, if you work hard, you know, if you listen to other people, I totally think it's possible too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Monica, how not Monica. Why did I call you Monica? It's Marta. Marta, what do you think about it? I'm sorry.
Yes, Marta. I'm sorry that there are many noise here. I don't know if you can listen
It's
the
okay.
noise.
Just a little bit, but it's okay.
It's difficult to listen to you, but I'm trying to speak with you. I don't think everyone can be a leader, because if you are a shy person, it's not will work. And for example, I'm not a tall person. I'm very small. And in the orchestra, when I work, there is a principal person who leader all the violinists. The name is Spala, and he is the leader of all the violinists. There are many violinists on the orchestra. If I want to be a leader, a Spala leader, I think they will not respect me because I am tall. I am not tall. I am small. So in my case, I just a point.
Okay. Maybe we need to have the first short, right? First short spell.
Short,
Right?
yes.
Yes. And then things will change, you know, Marta. You can be the first one, maybe in the future.
Yes. It's possible, but even if because I am a woman, they cannot respect me.
Yes, definitely. I was thinking about it, but I didn't say it. Now that you said, I need to agree with you. Yes, mainly it's complicated. I feel you. Lira, in your opinion, what do you think? Can anyone become a leader? Why or why not?
In my opinion, everyone could be a leader. I just if you want to be a leader, you need to train. And for example, all of us is a leader. At least of my life, for example, I'm leader of my life. So everyone needs to be a leader at least of your life, you know. That's what I think.
Great point. Yes. And it's interesting what you said, right? At least our lives, we need to lead, we need to guide, right? Couldn't agree more with you. Very good. I want to ask you the ninth question. why do we need leaders? Do you think society could work without somebody leading? Could we just live without anyone telling us what to do or guiding us somehow? Lida, I want to start with you. What do you think?
I'm sorry, it's me?
It was Lida, but if you want to say it.
No, it's okay. I heard Lida, but nobody said anything.
Okay.
I believe we need a leader because we need a leader for manage the things, like I said before, we need the society needs a leader to guide the people, to identify when we need to do more effort in a society, or for example. So I believe we need a leader. The society needs a leader.
Very good. Yes, I still don't have an opinion, so I will listen to you. Leticia, what's your opinion, Le?
Yeah, that's a great point. I don't know, in my point of view, we probably need a leader because as we live in a society, we are very different, but we need to work together in some ways. So it's important to have someone that is wise and that knows how things works to guide people, And in my point of view, that's why some people, just because, of course, there's a lot of things involving, but in my point of view, if you have a leader to help you in your family, or I don't know, you can have some leaders in friendship or something like that. Things get easier, So I think it's important to have a leader in society.
Very good. I agree with you because it's like this person. It is important to have someone to guide things, right? But it's nice also when we can work together and the leader makes clear they don't know anything. Oh, I'm sorry, they don't know everything. They are also learning and we are learning together. I think this is really nice. Like, okay, I have this experience and I think we can work this way according to what I know. But we may make mistakes in the process, and it's okay. I think this is really nice. But it's difficult. It's a difficult question. Marta, what's your opinion? Why do you think we need leaders? Could we live without anyone to lead us?
I think we have to, I think we need leaders because the leaders are responsible to show how to do something, and the leader must be the most intelligent, in my opinion. And you cannot be leader if you don't know about what are you saying about. I don't know if I can explain. Yeah.
I got you. Yes, like for you to be a leader, you need to have experience. So you need to know what you're talking about. Yes, I agree with you. Yes. Vinicius, what's your point of view?
I guess we need a leader, of course. And second part, our society. I don't think so. I think the society need leaders because most of people don't want to resolve a lot of problems. The people just want resolve his own problems, and there 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 are some many questions. Like you don't need think about it. Like if you're just like some example, we think about a seat, like the traffic, cars, motorcycle, that stuff. And when you think about it, you 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 don't need worry about how this stuff's working, no, because you have the laws, and you need just follow the laws. So someone need thought about the laws, how his work, how makes the sense, you know. So I think the society need be leaders to decide some stuff, you know, some rules to, if no, I guess we get the uh media era, you know, like everyone kill itself or kills another people. So I think every time needs to be leaders to decide how the works need to work. And but I think in a in the sense world, we can live without leaders, you know, like Leticia said before, everyone helps and make his part, his own parts. But you know, like you, I don't think it's possible nowadays. What do you think about it? You think we can live without leaders?
That's you said something really nice about having rules, you know, and the rules are going to be created by someone, right? Maybe we could create these laws, right, these rules, and just follow them, but we would need someone to make sure things are working well, you know. So I think this person would be a leader anyways, you know, because they would be checking and seeing if things are working the way that is expected. I still don't know my answer, but I think it's important to have someone experienced, you know, to guide. If this person is experienced and they are guiding us somehow, we may see them as leaders automatically, you know, because there is always someone who's going to try to help a little bit according with the experience they have. So maybe we need them, you know. And it's nice what you said, Vinicius, about the fact that if we didn't have leaders, maybe like people could kill each other, or they could do things that wouldn't be so nice, you know. So it's important. That's a difficult question. I want to know from Leandro, what's your opinion? Why do we need leaders? Can we live without someone guiding or leading us?
Number 9, né?
Yes.
I think yes, need leader. That's the society need leader. Of course, the leader should be more experienced, should be more capacidade, I don't know, capacity for make decisions fast. Okay, I think yes, mainly the person that should represent other people. Man, I think the society need leader, because this person will be represent other community in the place, for example.
Excellent. Couldn't agree more. That's really nice, you know, because the leader can also represent other people. Really nice what you said. I couldn't agree more. Very good. Thank you so much for sharing with us. I agree. And let me see the next. I think we can go to number 8. To you, what is the worst thing of leader there could be? Marta, what do you think is the worst kind of leader there could be?
Could you repeat, please, the question?
Of course, it's number 8. To you, what is the worst kind of leader there could be?
The worst leader for me is the person who doesn't know what he wants to tell. He or she is not prepared to be where he is.
Okay,
I'm
I
sorry,
agree with you.
someone is
No?
walking out there. Here, it's too noise here. Sorry.
No, it's okay. We can't hear it too loud, so it's good. I agree with you. Not knowing stuff, not having the knowledge. This is a point. Vinicius, what's your opinion?
Simple answer. I guess the people won't be a leader. You know, like myself, I I don't want to be a leader sometimes. So I think in this case, even I'm being a leader, I'm the worst possible leader. You know, like I think the worst quality is the people want you the exact stuff. You know, so for me, that's it.
Okay, good. And what about you, Leandro? What do you think is the worst kind of leader that could be? Oh, I think he froze. Let's go with Leticia then. Leo, what's your opinion?
Yeah, I see the point of Vinicius. I agree with him. In my point of view, the worst kind of leader we can have is a leader who doesn't want to be a leader because probably he or she will not do the right thing. They're just there because they need to. So I don't think that's a good motivation, you know, since ones don't want to do something. He or she will probably do just as soon as he can get out of the situation. And I think that manipulating leaders, it's a very difficult kind of leader as well, because I don't know, I don't agree with manipulation, you know. I guess we should be always sincere. Yeah, I guess I don't know if it makes sense, you know, but I don't know, that's my point of view.
It does. No, it totally does, because when you, if you are a leader and you don't want to do this, it's like you're not gonna do your job well. You're not gonna be happy, right? Like you just do it because you have to. You're going to be lying, not just for you, but for the whole team. And you may take wrong decisions. You know, you make wrong decisions because you don't want to be there, right? I think not wanting to do something can influence really a lot of stuff, right? In a bad way, actually. Very good. Let's go to the next then. And what about the bad sides of being a leader? What is the bad part of leadering something? Leo, what do you think?
Oh, okay. The bad side of being a leader, in my point of the first thing that comes to my mind is the amount of responsibility you may have. So, yeah, you need to make a lot of important decisions, and you know that probably a lot of people is counting on you. So it's a lot of pressure, and it's hard. At least for me, I don't work well with pressure. So for me, that's a bad side. And you need to have, of course, in an ideal situation, you need to have the control of the situation of what is happening. But we know that we are all humans, so it's okay. Things may get wrong, but I guess it's important to know how you will deal with this kind of things. And yeah, and another point is that you may not have a lot of time. at least in the company that I work, I see that my manager, he is always working. And that's one point, because for me, I don't want this kind of leadership in my life, you know? I don't feel living for work.
Yes, this is a big challenge because I feel like leaders are always trying to make things work, right? So you're always working a lot, and but at the same time you need to know the time to stop, right? And to just to live your life. But at the same time, people are always demanding things from you. Like if there is a problem, they will text you on the weekend, and it doesn't matter, you kind of always need to be ready to solve things, even it's weekend, even if it's late night. This is really, really bad. uh, I think also about, I was thinking also about the expectations. There are a lot of expectations over you for you to, I don't know, for you to solve the problems, for you to be, I don't know, for you to be a good example. I think this is a hard pressure. Vinicius, do you agree with Len, with me? What's your point of view? Can you think of other bad parts of being a leader?
I totally agree with you said before, expectations and that stuff. And I think one point to add in this case, I think if you're a leader and you have a lot of followers, and the point is you have fails, you're human, like, and you are replication this behavior that you have, for a lot of people. We can a lot of examples, like segregation on USA, like uh 1960 or 50 or something like that, second war, like the Hitler has crazy thoughts about the his kind. So it's complicated, when you are a leader, you need see how your behavior, how your thoughts will become and will be the people's, when you're just follow are like blind, like just listen what one person say. You see this in Brazil, like you're one side or another side, like political things, and that's, I guess, the problem in the bad side to be a leader. That's a lot of people will see you like as a mirror, and it's complicated, I guess. Like I said before, my opinion, I think it's not everyone can become a good leader, because of these questions.
Great point. Great point. Yeah, like sometimes you can get someone who is authoritative, and you're always expecting like people to follow what you're saying, and it can be complicated. I agree with you. Guys, I think we may have time for the last one. That is number 5. Who is the best leader you know? Why do you consider this person such a good leader? So I'm going to start with you, Vinicius, now. Who is the best leader you know?
I guess not everyone agree with me, but I guess Elon Musk is a good leader. It's not Elon Musk person, like Elon Musk, like a person that want and had a dream to resolve a lot of things in the world and help the human become a better. It's not the person. It's like a leader to see the future, I guess. But a lot of people don't like Elon Musk.
Yes, I don't like him too much, but I understand what you're saying. He's been changing a lot of things, and I think for you to do this, you need to at least be a good leader in order to make people do what you say. So yes, I think I wouldn't, I don't know if I would call him the best one, but I think he's a good one. Lei, what's your point of view? Who is the best leader you know?
I was thinking about, and I guess I would say Gandhi, for example. But in my personal life, I was thinking about it, and I think that I have met a lot of leaders and different kinds of leaders, but I don't see them as the best leader, you know. So maybe I have the experience, and I get some tips of each one, and maybe someday I can be a better leader, because now I see the good points and the fails, you know. But in my life,
Yes.
I don't think that I know the best leader. So I would stay with Gandhi.
Yes, it's really interesting what you're saying, because I also don't know if I know who is the best. You know, I have known a lot of great leaders. I've been in contact with a lot of great leaders, but the best is really, it's a really difficult question. I have no idea. There's a friend, she's called Carla. She's a teacher too. She has her English school, and she is just awesome, you know, in what she does. I would say she's one of the best, because she taught me a lot of things, and I'm just here just because of her, you know, for sure. So maybe she's one of the best in my opinion, you know. Guys, I think that's it. I'd like to thank you so much for coming. Here's the link to the survey. Please don't forget to rate the meeting, share if you liked the topic, if you liked everything. And I really hope to see you here again. Next week, Junior is back. Today, I'm just helping him out. But it was really a pleasure talking to you. Le, well, it was really good to see you again. And keep coming, please. Okay?
Thank you
Great
so
afternoon,
much.
guys. And have a great weekend. Bye-bye. Thank you, Vinicius, for
Bye-bye.
the recommendation too. Bye. See you.